What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph!
You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight... Alright, we're coming back to the Warning. Yes, indeed, the Warning Fans Feeling You. Come on now. Here we go. This is a request from Maddie, and this is actually Maddie's prioritized request for the month of February for being a silver tier member on the Patreon page. So, here you go, Maddie. I hope you enjoy the show, man. Maddie wanted to see me react to this song by The Warning called Choke. Yeah. Now, full disclosure, have I heard the song before? Yes, I have heard the song before. I did a reaction to it. It was originally blocked, and then I fought the block, and I actually won. They actually released it, and I was like, yes, thank you. So I've heard the song before. You know, I definitely have. I've done a reaction to it. However, according to Maddie, this is a live performance. Apparently, it's a live session, whatever that means. Maybe in a rehearsal studio. Oh, wait, maybe, quite possibly, to the Warning Cave! Yes, indeed. We might be at the Warning Cave for all I know. I'm not sure. I guess we'll find out. Or then again, they may just be in some rehearsal studio. I'm not sure. But that's what I'm going to be reacting to today. It's not the song, okay? I've heard the song. I've done a reaction to the song. If you want to see what I thought about the song, go check out that video. I will only be reacting to, evaluating, and scoring the live performance. So please keep that in mind. This was posted by The Warning, and the video has 286,292 views. It'll get you there. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. The link to the original video will be down below in the description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. The Warning Choke live session. Now, I could be wrong, but this does not look like the Warning Cave. This looks like a rehearsal studio with a lot of soundproofing and hardwood floors. Interesting. Wonder why hardwood floors. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
I won't say goodbye. In the end, it won't matter at all. I'm sure I won't survive the fall.
I think I remember when I did my first reaction to this, it was for the music video, and I was like, guys, I really don't care about music videos. I mean, look, I understand they have their place. They're used as a marketing tool. I understand that. But like me personally, I've never been big on music videos, not the actual video itself. For me, it's the song. That's what matters to me the most. I know a lot of people put a lot of stock into music videos. And look, when music videos are made well, like when they're well produced, you know, well orchestrated, well directed, and everything like that, they look good. I mean, they're great eye candy. But at the end of the day, you turn the music off, and what do you have? You know, you have, I'm not even sure what you would call it. But on the flip side, you turn the screen off, you hear the music, and you have that. That's the most important thing, right? So I wasn't really paying a whole lot of attention to the music video, if I'm being honest. I wasn't, because I really didn't care. You know, for me, it's the song that matters. And in this case, because it's a live performance, I'm getting to watch them perform the song. Like, not being directed, not being told, okay, you need to turn your body a little bit more this way so the light catches in your fretboard and, you know, it reflects off in this direction. Who cares about all that stuff, man? At the end of the day, it's the song that matters, and it's the performance that really matters to me. So I'm glad I'm getting the chance to watch this and see them actually perform without a bunch of crazy lights and cameras and director and, you know, makeup and all this other garbage that you don't need to put on a good rock show, man. You don't. This is a lot more fun for me to watch. Let's keep going here.
Trust, slipping down my throat into my lungs. It's cold, but this is where I'll stay. Comfortably on pain.
Yeah, little G. Interesting. I didn't. Does she sing that on the recording too, or was that just for this? That sounded too well for her. I'm willing to bet she did that in the recording. I'm willing to bet she did. That sounded a little too well rehearsed. Didn't sound shaky or iffy at all. Yeah, this is way more fun to watch. Way more fun to watch than a music video. Like I said, music videos are all produced, directed, edited, blah, blah, blah. This is far more raw, far more natural, and I like this a lot more. So, kind of wish I had seen this first. Kind of do, but that's okay. That's all right. Let's keep going here. Let's finish this out, and we'll get to the review.
Let me dive in, sinking deeper, push my head, choke me till I drown. Let me drown. Let me drown. Let me dive in, sinking deeper, push my head, choke me till I drown. Let me drown.
good ending. Yeah, that was fun. I kind of wish I had seen that first now. That was a lot more natural, man. It was just more relaxed, more fun, more real. All right, let me gather my thoughts, and I'll see you in the review. We'll talk about it. Well, there you go, folks. That was The Warning with a live session performance of Choke. This was a request from Maddie, and this was actually Maddie's prioritized request for the month of February for being a silver tier member on the Patreon page. So, there you go, Maddie. I hope you enjoyed the show, man. Okay. Before I give my score, a couple of things I need to mention, all right? Number one, I've heard the song before. I did a reaction to the song already, so I am not taking the song itself into account here in any way, shape, or form. I loved the song. I think the song is fantastic. However, I've already done a reaction to it. If you want to know what I thought about the song, you can go check it out. It's over there somewhere. Second thing I need to mention. Since this was a live session recording, I can react to and I can score the live performance, okay? Now keep in mind, was this a live performance? Yes, they were playing live in a rehearsal studio. I'm going to get more into that in a little bit, but I need you to hear me out before you decide to come after me with the pitchforks and the torches, okay? Because I'm going to give my score now. And a lot of people are going to be inclined to come after me with pitchforks and torches. And a lot of people are going to say your score doesn't make any sense. And I promise you, if you hear me out, the score will make perfect sense. Okay, it really will. On a scale of 1 to 10, I am going to give that performance, not the song, just the performance. I'm going to give that live performance an 8.3. Yep. 8.3. I feel great about that score. Let me tell you why.
Why?
Put away those torches and those pitchforks. Give me a chance here, okay? I promise this is all going to make sense.
We had better make that sure.
Okay. Looking at this objectively, all right? Was this a great live performance? It's about as great as it possibly could be, okay? And I know people are going, wait, if it's as great as it possibly could be, then why is it only getting an 8.3? Let me explain. It's as great as it could possibly be, probably, under the circumstances and under the fact that they're playing this in a rehearsal studio. They are not up on a stage. They do not have that crowd to feed off of. They are literally doing what we do when we rehearse as well. We are literally using our imagination to pretend that there is a crowd in front of us, okay? Not always easy to do, especially when you look out and there is literally nothing there. Or worse, there's a reflection of you because you practice in front of a mirror to see how you look at what you're doing. There's a reflection of you staring back. That is just as awkward. That's actually more awkward. Given the circumstances and given the environment, they probably did the best job they possibly could, okay? Rehearsal studios are very limiting in their... And to be perfectly honest, in some ways, they're very stifling. The noise that, for starters, the soundproofing is killer in those rooms, man. I mean, you can literally hear and feel. Like, if you've never done this before, go to a rehearsal studio with a lot of soundproofing and just stand next to it. You feel uneasy because you can literally feel the sound being sucked into that soundproofing. It's unnerving. At least to me it is. I've never liked being next to soundproofing. I hate it when I have to go into an isolation booth. For those of you that don't know what an isolation booth is, in a recording studio, there's usually these booths, and they're not very big. They're about as big as a closet. And that's where you usually go to do vocals. Or sometimes guitar players will go in there to do guitar solos or whatever. I hate being in those booths, man. I really do, because I feel like I'm in a closet for starters. Not that I'm claustrophobic, I'm just not really big on being stuck in a closet. And on top of that, you have soundproofing all around you, other than a window where you can usually see the engineer who's giving you signals. Thumbs up, thumbs down, you try again. From the top, you know. Actually, no, from the top is here. That's louder or higher, depending on what the signals are there. Some engineers will say this is louder, some will say this is higher. So, it depends. But I hate being in those booths, man. It feels so unnatural to have sound literally being pulled away from you and sucked into the walls. It's God. I'm getting chills just thinking about it. I hate being in those booths. But rehearsal studios can have a very similar effect. They're very sterile. They're very lifeless. They're very, for lack of a better word, they're boring. So these girls are doing the best they can. And I give them all the props in the world for working on and doing showmanship in a rehearsal studio like that, man. It's not easy. It really is not easy. I saw little Jean, man. Ale rocking out, trying, man. She was really trying. And she did a great job. She did. I've seen her do better live on an actual stage in front of an actual crowd. Danny trying to rock out, get those facial expressions, and she did. She did the best that she could in that environment. I've seen her do far better on a real stage in front of a real crowd. Pow, back there, pounding on those drums, smiling, you know, trying hard to, you know, put on a good show, doing the best job she can in that sterile environment. I've seen her do far better on a real stage in front of a real crowd, okay? I am not knocking the girls in any way, shape, or form. I'm giving them all the props in the world for doing what they did, given the environment, given the circumstances. They literally did the best job they could. At the end of the day, though, I'm looking at what they did, comparing it to what I've seen them do in the past, and I'm sorry, I've seen them do better. I have. And I feel bad because I know how they felt in that room, man. I've been there. Not in that particular room, but I've been in a lot of rooms, very similar to that. And I know how it feels. I know how dead it feels in there. I know how lifeless it feels in there. And to boot, they had hardwood floors. What? Are you kidding me? Why in the world would you have hardwood floors in a rehearsal studio? To create reverb? Gonna be kind of hard with all that soundproofing around. It just doesn't make any sense as to why. You'd be better off putting carpeting down and making it a little more comfortable to stand for starters. No, look, I give the girls all the credit in the world. I do, and I really feel bad for them. But at the same time, I have to be objective, and I'm giving them the 8.3 because I do understand where they're coming from. But at the same time, I have to compare it to what I've seen in the past. And I've seen them do better. I have. I know it sucks. I know it's not fair. But that's the reality of it is, I mean, I don't know what else I can say. I really don't know what else to say. That's all there really is to it, is I've seen them do better. I understand the circumstances. I've been in those circumstances a lot. And I know how much those rooms can suck the life out of you. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. You know what I mean? They gave it their best. They did do a great job, okay? And that is why they are getting the 8.3. But I can't really see myself getting them any higher than that. So, but an 8.3 is a great score nonetheless. So please keep that in mind. Hopefully, after hearing my explanation, you guys don't want to come after me with pitchforks and torches. That's the case, hopefully. Nonetheless, I am still looking forward to seeing these girls play live in January. I know right now this video is being aired in February. It's December right now, okay? It's December. What is today? Today's the 18th, okay? So it's December 18th right now. So I'm looking forward to seeing them in about a month. So I'm looking forward to it. I know by the time this video drops, it's going to be February, like, I don't know, February 3rd or February 4th or something like that. So by that point, the concert's well over. Hopefully I've met as many of you as I possibly could, and we had a good time. But as it stands right now with this performance, 8.3 is where we're at, and 8.3 is where we're going to stay. 8.3, final score, I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hopefully I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, that did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you did enjoy the show, and you would like to see more videos like this, feel free to join the fan base by clicking on that button down there. Yeah, you know the button I'm talking about. Click on that button, join the fan base, and become one of us. Now, for whatever reason, if you don't feel like clicking on that button, that's okay. I still respect you. Also, if you did enjoy the video, please feel free to give the video a thumbs up. It'll do me a world of good, and it will do you absolutely no harm whatsoever. Finally, if you guys do join the fan base, you will find a bell down there that you can click on. By clicking on that bell, it'll keep you up to date on everything happening with this channel, including when new content gets dropped. So, if you want to stay in the know, click on the bell, and you'll stay in the know. Well, that's going to do it for the night, folks. Until next time, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.